So I apologize if I sound weird. I literally just woke up. I opened the games to see if something happened because Nordex had leaked that there wouldn't be any maintenance. Actually, he didn't leak. Like the Naruto Blazing page didn't post about it, and they always post about having a maintenance and how long it would take. So they didn't post it. So we wouldn't have a maintenance because of it. And here we are. Rock Lee and Shikamaru dropped. That's why there wasn't a maintenance. Like they had already put these files in the game. I checked Global. Global does not have it yet. They could come to Global this week. I'm assuming they are unlinking Global and JP now because they had dropped this position only on this banner. I mean, only on JP. So if they drop like on Global in a couple of hours, I mean, you don't have to tell me. I'll probably know. But Rock Lee and Shikamaru are very interesting units. And we'll go over the banner and then I'm going to go over them themselves. They are the Shikamaru and Rock Lee that were leaked with the KURAMA cloak. And they are pretty cool. So the first step is a 30 pearl step. They are a normal banner unit. So it's a normal banner. There are no blazing festivals or blazing bash in here, which makes this banner very bad. Like for people that are smart with their pearls, I would not recommend summoning for this banner at all because you really want to go for the blazing festivals or blazing bashes, and these normal banner units, they will drop eventually. Eventually playing the game, you will be getting them unfeatured on banners. That's just how it works. So again, do not recommend at all summoning for this because of it. But, just 30 pearl step, the first one. I assume they are 1% rate because it's a normal banner. Let me actually go over this. Yeah, they are 1% rate because it's a normal banner. As you can see, it's only a 10% for a 5-star because there are only 99 5-stars. No blazing festivals or blazing bashes are in it. They're a little bit of a small number of 5-stars. But yeah, that's I mean, again, I don't think it's that great. 30 pearls, I assume, I haven't checked this yet, but I think that the second step will be rates up for both, and then the third step will be guaranteed one of them, right? Yeah, I do think so. So the second step would be rates up for both, yeah, for 2%, and then third step would be guaranteed either one of them. So, I mean, as a banner, of course it's good, but the thing is that you really want to be summoning for Blazing Festivals, or Blazing Bash, either way, because you do want to get the exclusive units, right? But here's the thing, this Shikamaru will be a problem. He will 100% be a problem. Let me go over why. So we have Shikamaru here, and Shikamaru is literally Kidding Sasuke better. How? How is that even possible? Let me go over him. I mean, you guys know Kidding Sasuke, right? I'm talking about this bad boy, Kidding Sasuke. Why is Kidding Sasuke good? Kidding Sasuke is good because he has a 90% chance of mobilization for 2 turns. It's a 60, but then he bumps to 90 with the abilities. Shikamaru also has a 90% chance mobilization, but for 3 seconds instead of 2. 70 plus the first ability. When he was leaked, I thought, yikes. Will he be summonable or free to play? Because there's 2 ways, right? If he's free to play, every single person is gonna have him, and every single person is gonna have 3 of them. If he's summonable, only people who can summon for the banner are gonna have him, and they're the only ones that are gonna have him, and they're gonna run 3 of him. Because the banner is so easy to pull him, right? So it's kind of a awkward situation we have right here. Because really, I don't know which way would be better. I think, honestly, I would prefer for it to be free to play, because a unit so powerful like this, I would prefer most people having it. If only PvP, you couldn't bring more than 1 copy of the unit, man, this would not even be that bad, right? If everyone had Shikamaru and could use him, like, it wouldn't be that terrible, but, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, if you do want to summon because you want to be an absolute cuck, he does have a glorification. I was gonna say glorification, but he is kind of a glorified Kirin Sasuke. He does have a 25% chance of resetting and a 90% lesser chance of being immobilized, which again on PvP they are very important. And of course Sasuke has a 15% chance of resetting compared to Shikamaru's 25. I don't know who hits hardest. The thing really about them is that they immobilize, right? It doesn't really matter how hard they hit, so it really be about the immobilization. Shikamaru would be better anyways. Let me check their attack stats. So it's 2-1, and then Kirin Sasuke's is... Oh! So he hits much harder than Kirin Sasuke. Whoa! Wait. He hits so much harder than Kirin Sasuke. What? Like, they have about the same attacks there, right? Oh no, okay, this is before their break. Okay, I was about to say, like, okay, he has 3 times. Okay. This is before the Leon break. I was about to say, because Kirin Sasuke already hits decently hard, right? If we had literally a Kirin Sasuke that hits even harder and immobilizes for longer, that's a yikes. But no, it's okay. They hit about the same, I would say. And then we have the other banner unit, which is Rock Lee. If you haven't watched what Mystic and Kabuki have been doing on PvP, they were using, I forgot to pull this up, but they were using this Rock Lee on PvP, because there is now an effect in place that once you critical hit someone, you do increased damage depending on luck, right? I don't know if they're going to take this away. It's been a couple of seasons and it's still up, so I don't know. But this Rock Lee literally had a 100% chance of critical hitting because of math. Let me actually bring up the calculator just to, because a lot of people don't understand how it works. You have a base of 2.5 times. This is your chance of critical hitting, a normal chance of critical hitting. So with the 5 abilities, that's times 2, times 2, times 2, times 2. That's a 40%. If you put like someone like Sage Mode Naruto behind him, which is a very popular unit to use, right? Bring Naruto right here real quick, just so we're in the same page and you know who I'm talking about, or else you're gonna be sitting there, who? This Sage Mode Naruto right here, which is a very popular unit to be used, he boosts critical rate by 3, so times 3, that's a 120% chance of critical hitting. So he will 100% of the time, I mean 120% of the time I guess, he will 120% of the time be critical hitting. And this critical hit, because of the effect, one-shots basically every unit that is embodied. So they literally made him again. That's what this guy is. Like, I did the math. So it's 2.5 base, and if you have the abilities, times 2.5, times 2.5, times 3. That's 46. And then if you put someone behind him, times 3, I mean, it's the same unit. It's just not Blaze Bash. Very weird. I guess the difference being that he does also give himself damage reduction, which was a problem for this Rock Lee. Once he jutsu'd, he was useless. Like, he was a glass cannon altogether. 31k health only, and like, yeah. But this Rock Lee, I mean, he only has 30k health as well, but he does have the 20% damage reduction, I guess. I mean, he's still a glass cannon nonetheless. It could be useful for PvE though, given that he does have the high chance of critical hitting. Even if you don't want to put a buddy on him, he still has a pretty high chance. I would say if you are gonna use a max duped, put a buddy for extra crit rate for him, just so he guarantees every time he will critical hit. And he does have the extra 2 chakra, so for the beginning of missions, you can have good chakra and start off critical hitting the enemies. I can see him being pretty useful. But the thing is that the only reason why this worked on PvP was because you have to have a 99 luck for the effect to kick in for the extra damage. No one's gonna have lead 99, I mean, I can see people having lead 99 luck in the first day, but almost no one's gonna have lead 99 luck in the first day, so he won't be a problem for a while. And I think that they will eventually take off the effect of increased damage on critical hit depending on luck. So, I mean, there's that as well. I don't think that's a permanent thing. I hope it's not a permanent thing. I hope they keep changing it, just so it's more fun, right? It's more stuff, but this is the Rocket League in a nutshell. He's pretty much a critical hitter. Like, there's not much more to him. His abilities just give him the critical hit, and then increase attack, increase chakra. Normal jutsu, as I said, gives damage reduction. The ultimate is just literally a single target ultimate that ignores damage reduction. That's it. He's just a critical hitter. That's all that he is. And as I said, his main purpose is to have someone behind him giving extra crits, so he 100% of the time will be critical hitting. Again, I don't see him being a problem in PvP as of yet, but we'll see. I'm interested to see if Mystic is gonna summon on. He's probably gonna summon on this banner. I'm gonna actually message him and ask. He probably will. Shikamaru, again, he will be a problem. If we're gonna probably have to think of teams to counter him, because yeah, 90% for 3 seconds is just too much. On top of my head, I can't think of any way of actually countering him that wasn't the same thing as countering Kidding Sasuke, right? But we'll see. At least. Nah, I don't have a at least. It's just bad. I mean, again, we will be thinking of ways of countering him. Final Phase Sasuke is a very prevalent unit on PvP, so him being a hard type, really, it really doesn't make a difference, because Final Phase Sasuke will be kind of demoted from PvP because of the new Sasuke. But again, we will see how this plays out. If we survive Kidding Sasuke, we can survive Shikamaru as well. But it really worries me because Kidding Sasuke was a living nightmare, and I don't want to relive this nightmare, or even like relive it worse, right? But yeah, I wouldn't worry about Rocket League though. If you see someone with a 99 luck of this Rocket League, be careful though, just so you know. Let me close these. And I mean, I don't see the purpose of making a Kidding Sasuke 2.0. But they wanted to make money, I guess, because I can see those JP whales summoning for this guy. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and let me know if you're gonna pull for them. I'm just curious. Let me know if you're gonna pull for them, because I want to see how many people are still summoning on normal banners. I mean, this banner is more of a summonable one, more of a viable one, because it does have literally one of the best PvP units in the game. But I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe.